All right, go.
I'm rocking with Don Kilam.
Let's go. All right, peace and love. Peace and love. Hold on, let me turn the music up. Nice.
Peace and love. Good evening.
Peace and love. Where did know that? That was my first call today. I have not been off the Zoom since the homie Denal.
He just not getting off, bro.
He gave me a free 15 minutes. I appreciate that, homie. I didn't ask for it though, but he gave it to me. Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, no pressure, bro. Everybody needs time to do what they got to do, man.
You're gonna be in Vegas, right? It's already established.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there, dog.
All right. Everything's taken care of. I was gonna have people do testimonials and stuff, but I kind of owe a couple of people, so I just made sure they was good, man. That's how I did it, man. And I ain't gotta worry about it. But if y'all not coming to Vegas, y'all need to tap in. We got a few VIP tickets left. We taking care of Glenn's stuff this week. All we gotta do is get his planes and you in the building.
Yes, sir.
There you go, Glenn. What's up, man? I'm gonna talk to Glenn when he come to Vegas. Because he comments on everything. But peace and love, man. I want y'all to know y'all can't be hitting me in the chat either with questions and stuff. Because look, this is a school app. You try and give a motherfucker a Fed case. Hey, straight up, y'all can't be asking legal questions, especially about IDs and stuff. Like, don't do that. So I want you to know nationality cards is for novelty purposes only. It's credential cards. It's for information. It's for play. You know how to role play. That's a game of fiction. That's how I look at it. You understand? Like when people say, "You is this you on your ID?" No, that's not me. How the fuck could that ever be me? Let me know who understood that.
Overstand.
As soon as you say that's you, you're going to jail. Yeah, that's me. The fuck? No. It's something that represents you. It's a graven image of God. Let's just put it like that. You all gods and goddesses. That's a graven image. Does that make sense to everybody? See, a lot of people go to the Ten Commandments, but the Ten Commandments came from the Book of the Dead, from the Egyptians. Moses was from ancient Kemet. He just didn't come up with, hey, I talked to God, I got the Ten Commandments. No, he was practicing magic. He grew up in Kemet. That's the whole purpose for everybody to understand this. You follow me? I don't know if the story's right or wrong. I'm trying to throw it like I believe his family was a Hebrew or something. It might be wrong nationality. I don't know. But they shipped him. They put him in the boat for some reason. You know, they made a boat. They threw him on the water. This is all like symbolic, anyways. It's not real stories. But you take it for what you want to take it from. This is Don Kalam's opinions, okay? But you know, the water. He split the water. He split the water. I apologize. I see some of y'all logged off. But he split the water. You know, Jesus was able to walk on the water. So I just want y'all to know that. So graven images, everything is a graven image. You're made in the image of God. Does that make sense, everybody?
There we go.
This,
Yes.
because the Bible is a law book. I want you to know the Bible. The first thing I learned first, how I got in the courtroom and could help people, was knowing that I became a minister. That's what my badge is. Hold on, I ain't wearing the international police badge. I'm wearing the minister badge. I do the omp though. I do the omp because I ain't trying to cross nobody. You know, this symbolizes death. My God always been alive. My God never died. And when y'all understand this, this can help you with the system that they created. I want you to know, I'm not like to tax this, but this for educational informational purpose only. That America, how they say it's the land of the free, it is truly a lawless land. There's no laws here. If there was laws here, the United States wouldn't go off and kill people. Let's just keep it 100. If you was a soldier, you could kill people. It depends on your status. What is your status in the system? A soldier can lawfully kill people and not be in trouble. Hope that makes sense, because don't they do it every day? They're doing it right now under their president. You know, and I'm gonna tell you other people who do it. The Amish will have your ass off. The real Moors will have your ass off. They show up in all white. Y'all see the Moors with the red fezzes and stuff? They wear all white. They have a white fez. You ever see one at your door? It's over with. You're going to the next round. That's our Grim Reaper of the streets. I didn't mean to say R. That's the Moors Grim Reaper of the streets. My apologies. I didn't mean to say R. I'm not affiliated. I rock with the Moors, but I'm solo bolo. We in the Kingdom of Kilam. We're peace, love. You'll never know who our military is. The USA, I rock with them. I treaties with them. But even the Amish, the Irish have a mafia. I just want y'all to start looking into these things. And then I've never had no success with certain things. That's why I don't talk about it in public. But I looked up something called uncontacted tribes. And I used to say I was part of that shit. Because how can you prove I'm not? Does that make sense?
A lot of stuff.
So I'm not going to tell you if it works or not. But I'm telling y'all right now, ain't nothing wrong with it. How can you prove I'm wrong? Prove I'm wrong. This is something real life, no play life. And there's some that they can't even talk about. Uncontacted people. And they have names. They've named certain of them, certain of the tribes. 200 uncontacted tribes. So I just want to throw that out there too. So Tom, you're part of one of the uncontacted tribes. And some of them, when you try to contact them, you end up disappearing. But I was just looking up one day, and I just got a bunch of their names. I said, man, I'm about to say that's my nationality. I hope this makes sense. If it don't make sense to you, you can just let me know. Like I don't even know what you're talking about. I'll put it in the chat. Like, dog, what are you talking about?
I overstand. We got up on the screen.
I don't remember all the names, so y'all gonna have to find them on y'all. I might have been a Google video. I mean, a YouTube video I watched. But I was like, if they're uncontacted, how y'all name them? But there's definitely a lot in South America for sure. But South America is still America. I need everybody to understand that. I guess there is people that claim American as a nationality, but that don't make sense to me. In the same way we're saying you're African, that's a continent. Like they come from tribes. You're either Nigerian or whatever. Does that make sense? Nigerian, Kenyan. Yeah, I ain't had no breaks today, guys. I guess I need to start learning how to love this shit. I just want y'all to know I was gonna do other things that I always wanted to have the limelight or whatever, but it's like I didn't want to really teach this and be famous for this shit. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, because it's really supposed to be private. Some people don't like making it public, but it's teach its own because you follow the leader. And who opened my mind's eye was Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Just want everybody to know. Everybody who's a man is human. We all make mistakes, whatever. But that's the group that opened my mind's eye. And at the end of the day, you just learn that that's my path towards enlightenment. Some people's path towards enlightenment is Christianity. Source goes by many names. And even I believe all these so-called religions have been they've been cut. Man, I'm trying to make it make sense for y'all. Y'all from the hood, y'all know what happens when your dope gets cut, right? Excuse my because religion is dope. You feel me? And they water it down. I need you to mute yourself if you're echoing. They water it down, so that's what's happened, and they just keep it for the higher ups. So, but I'm gonna tell you the groups for sure that I know, the higher ups will keep bringing you in. So we'll start with the Freemasons. The Freemasons, once they see you awakening consciousness, they're gonna keep giving you different degrees and different levels. Hey, we were waiting on you to wake up. Nice. I'm glad you came. I'm glad to see you here. The first degree is always being hoodwinked. And everybody is always introduced into being hoodwinked through the public education. This is why you get your first degree when you graduate. They diploma you. They put the square on your head, and now your reality is square. It's no longer rounded. Diploma means to deprive or strip you of honors or a feather, because we used to be the chiefs and the chiefses. They took that. Now they're the chief financial officers, the chief executive officers. It's no longer your people. They've switched roles. This is how I view the system. And ain't nothing wrong with it. It's their job because they know who their ancestors are, so they know what they stand for. Hope that makes sense. For a tree to grow strong, it has to have strong roots. You forgot who your ancestors were, or you would already know your royalty. Ain't no arguing with that. You got a social security number, your royalty. Everybody can't get a social. Everybody can't sell their birthrights because they don't have none. Everybody don't have birthrights. We know people over here all the time that came over here illegal and still don't get sent back, and ICE won't mess with them because their essence ain't worth nothing. ICE messing with the people that they can pimp in the system and get paid off of, just like our people they've been doing for hundreds of years. Who's in the system? Who's in the prison system? So I want everybody to just start understanding that. And the most powerful game that I've learned in the last 2 years is family Bibles. And I'm not saying get a King James version because now you're in the King James family. You know how many different Christian Bibles there are? What I'm saying is you need to have your own family Bible, like a family diary, with nobody's story but your family's. I had a call, I want to say yesterday or the day before. And they was able to get one with the family Bible records. Let me find, hold on. And then, of course, the baptismal certificate. But learn about private records, though. Keeping your private records. This is how the Amish operate. I like to bring up the Amish because they got it down. I grew up in Missouri, so I was around them.
Where in Missouri are the Amish? It must be far from St. Louis.
Yeah. So Missouri, Mexico, Missouri, Ogden County, Pike County,
Okay.
Louisiana, Bowling Green.
Oh, you know what? I just passed that up on my way to Iowa this past weekend.
They're definitely in Iowa.
Okay.
So then on the other side, we got Branson, Missouri. That's on the other side.
Okay. I've been there.
So look, I'm gonna show you real quick. I'll share my screen so you know. So I grew up in Hannibal. So there ain't nothing but small towns all around Hannibal.
I passed up Hannibal too, I believe. I did pass up Hannibal.
Going
I
to
did go.
Iowa, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I went to Ames and Des Moines, so I did pass it up.
Yeah. So Hannibal is in the Keokuk, Quincy, and Hannibal, the tri-state area where Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri come together. Then you got the Quad Cities too. But I was born in Quincy, grew up in Hannibal, then I went to St. Louis.
Okay.
But you see, man, they in Missouri all day, man. Look, Bowling Green. That's what I was telling you.
Yep.
So I'm close. I'm close to there. Pike County. They're big in Pike County and Ardrey County.
Wow. Okay. I passed them
Yeah.
all up.
So
Didn't know that.
you can go to their stores. They got stores. You see, they got stores. You just go to their stores, bro, and talk to them. Now, sometimes they won't answer, but they'll shake their head yes or no with your private questions.
Okay.
I seen them in the airport. That's when I decided to. I was like, let me try to go ahead and ask him some questions. I pulled out my tribal ID and I was like, do y'all use IDs? And he shook his head no. And that's when I was able to get him to talk about the Form 4361. I knew about the 4029, but he told me about the 4361.
Yeah, Leanna, I'm on the same note. What is that?
I got you. Let me just show you something real quick. It's in the school.
Okay.
I want y'all to see this is from travel.state.gov. Put this link in the chat. Y'all can see the screen, right?
Yep, sure can.
So can you see what they accept?
These documents: baptismal certificate, hospital birth certificate, U.S. Census, early school records. Oh, okay. Family Bible, doctor's records. Wow.
A lot of people don't know this. It's crazy. And then you just attach it to this. You can use this. Affidavit of birth affidavit. But you can create your own birth affidavits. And then we got patents and nativity. Matter of fact, I need to make some new ones. So I got them in the school. Well, I'm going to make some new ones for y'all. I'm going to the school. Hold on. And then we go over the 4361 and the 4029. So these are just tax forms that make you foreign and opt out the Social Security system. I want you to know my social still work for the business.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So what I've been teaching everybody anyways is how to establish not only to get funding, but also be established to hire yourself to get tax credits back, or research and development tax credits. You can get up to $500,000 a year.
We'll be back after a quick break.
Peace and love. It's your boy Don Kilam, and welcome to Dream Keepers Radio, that private life podcast. You're here, tuned in with your boy, and this is brought to you by Follow the Yellow Brick Road by Don Kilam. Search the book on Amazon now. Go get the book and uncover the matrix and how the United States is operating in the financial marketplace. Much peace and love.
I've always thought that your social was kind of like a portal to all that you want as far as finances are concerned, because they actually started for you, even though they're not going to tell you that, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you wanna be what they are. So how do you get car loans from a car company, right? And then they deal with the bank. So you want the car company. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You want to have that company that deals with the bank on behalf of everything you got going on.
They can't deny it after that point.
I mean, they can still deny you. It just depends on who you want to work with. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And which banks? Not all banks going to work with you.
That's true. It's funny trying to learn that bills or credit game and all that other stuff. And I'm reading that. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is
Yeah,
different.
I do everything in business now.
It makes sense.
I'm looking for this was a searching. I'm looking for a patent activity. So I got the baby land deed. I'm about to show y'all that.
I've always wondered, how does this stuff work for people who don't have dependents?
What you mean?
Because I've been trying to get this wrapped around my head as far as like the patent and nativity and things like that, not using the birth certificate, but it's like, since I don't have children, it seems like it doesn't really affect me.
You you are
Okay.
your own dependent. Because that's what they're saying anyways. When you have the socials, that you're a dependent of the United States government. It's a welfare program.
Mm. So all those people talking about my own welfare really are.
Yeah, facts. Because the government's getting funded and only giving you a certain percentage every time you're using that social. So here's a 4361 really fast. You want to get ordained first to Universal Life Church. I don't know anybody new here. Go to Universal Life Church, ulc.org. It is free. And then I'm going to show you the 4361. The templates are right in the school. You just put your social. You want to attach your ministry. Now, this goes with a 1458 that goes to the Social Security Administration office. But what they want is that you be connected to a religious group that's before 1950. So mine is from I used the Moore Science, 1913. And this is what the Masons do, everybody, because they're so old, they can opt out of paying these taxes. That's all this is.
That makes sense.
And
Because you
but
that makes
but
sense.
this is the form that allows them to travel without an identification as well.
And this is under, let me look at this. This is under the exemption as a minister. I've always wondered that, because with you, I was like, okay, he says the Moors, but is he like super into the Moors? Because I've been trying to tell people, I want to get, I don't want to be part of no religious. I don't
Oh
do
no, we part
religion.
of the kingdom of Kilam at the end of the day.
I mean, I guess when you create your
It's
own.
family.
Yeah.
Your family is your first religion. You gotta remember that.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the whole covenant with having a covenant with your God. That the government can't interfere with a private contract. So you gotta have a covenant with your family and God.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They
With
can't.
your creation story. You follow me? So look, this is straight from the from U.S. Custom and Border Protection. What form do the Amish and Mennonite communities use to establish U.S. identity and citizenship? To travel, they use a form 4029. It's right there.
Yep. It says it right there. Yep.
And there's this other U.S. Customs Border Protection. This is on the Amtrak website. It's on everybody's website. Travel documentation for members of the Amish, and you can do the same thing with yourself. You create your own certificates of birth, and Form 4029.
Oh, now it's making sense. Oh, now it's making sense. When you're coming into your new self, lack
You
of
do
better.
not need identification when you travel.
Yeah.
You cross
Okay. Now
borders.
it's making sense.
When you get into when you're part of that Social Security number, that comes with benefits tied as the United States citizen. This is why they can control you and dictate you. You fall under codes and statutes. Does that make sense to everybody?
Oh, that's making sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There's
Yeah.
rules to
Makes
that
sense.
trust. They're the trustees, the beneficiaries. The trustees always call the shot.
It's love, bro.
All right, please mute yourself though if y'all being loud. Shit.
That's making sense.
But that's what I need y'all to understand. America was founded on not paying taxes. North America and South America. Let's not leave South America out. Shout out to my Brazilians and Ecuadorians. Central America too. My bitty bitty bum bums, you feel me? Shout out to Selena. I'll do anything for Selena's. So
Oh man.
we're not free her,
Yeah,
kill her.
dog.
We'll free Diddy before we'll free that bitch. Excuse my language. That girl who killed Selena.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, free Diddy.
If that's the case, right? If that's the case, first man to go to jail for being a freak, boy.
Right, Hugh Hefner didn't go. Going on.
He was a legend back in the 90s.
No, I don't know what the
Hey,
chat.
Don, let me ask you a question.
To a lot of people.
What's up?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
All right. Look, this is my first time being on the chat. I've been messing with you, man, for about like 3 years, but I just got out the feds. But check this out. I got my LLC in my name, right? And I'm trying to go to the Nevada so I can do my holding company. I got my ministry through the Life Church. I already got that in. I got all my documents in for that. But like, cause I work so much, cause I'm in the federal halfway house right now. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying to catch you. Like, I'm tired of shit right now. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out the way that I'm supposed to do my holding company through Nevada. Like
The man is the man. But if you need a registered agent, go to Northwest Registered Agent.
Northwest.
Northwest
Okay,
Registered Agent.
Northwest.
Yeah, it's all in the school. The
Okay.
business
How much
is right in the classroom. It's like $50, bro.
Oh, that ain't
Says how
shit.
to
Okay.
establish your business.
Okay, because I be on all my classes in the school, but I don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I ain't leveled up. But the only thing I do is do all the classwork. I do all the classwork, but I don't know how to
You broke up like a motherfucker. All I heard was static.
Oh, okay. I said, I do all my classwork in the school. Like I be on all the classwork and stuff like that, but I don't never know how to level up because, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I don't never hardly be on everything else. I just, whenever I click on, like I might be at work, I'll click on, I go in the classroom, I do some of the stuff, and I might be having it on and listening to it while I'm at work because I'm a diesel mechanic. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be having to go back and forth from work and just back to the halfway house where I'm at now.
Yeah, it's in the classroom, man. Breaks it down step by step. But the holding company's manager managed everybody. Nevada, Wyoming, Alaska, Delaware, South Dakota. I feel like I've been saying the same shit for 10 years. But it's in the classroom. It's in the classroom. And if you
For
need me
sure.
to set it up for you, we're doing it right now for $1,500. I said get it all established for you. Just pay the filing fees, and we make sure you get funded in 3 months. It takes 3 months to start to get funded.
Better start now.
Okay. Okay.
Peace and love, Don.
Peace, peace. I'm about to show y'all Northwest. Does everybody
Appreciate
on
that
there?
too.
Y'all understand Northwest Registered Agent, right?
Yes, sir.
Came out for a long time too. Northwest Registered Agent. I even be using it to help out so all my students and everybody that's even paying for the services, I'm doing everything through the Registered Agent. And then I have them set up your website, phone number, all of that. You have a mailing address. So that's Northwest Registered Agent. They need to give me an affiliate link for real.
Oh, so they do the website too?
They do everything.
They do the website for me?
They do everything.
For 50?
No, you gotta pay for every single joint separately.
You gotta pay for everything. It's like $125 a year for you to be your agent, though.
Okay.
Yeah, my question though is with the annual membership, how I set up my console with that? Is that something you do?
I'm gonna reach out to everybody in June and then September.
All right.
I'm doing them in June and September. But here's the business startup in the classroom. Go to the classroom. You see the business startup right here. This breaks down everything. How to do it. My top 10 lenders. I got I got 2 more special lenders that I'm doing to everybody that's having me set up their business that get me approved in 3 months. And you only need a $5,000 cash flow.
Yeah. We're working on that right now.
This brings up this is everything right here, step by step.
Okay.
Register agents, everything. How to remain anonymous if you want to remain anonymous. And we even got the LLC operating agreements, mission statements, banking resolutions, everything you need to establish your business correctly and stay private with charge and order protection.
Okay, because I did that too.
And then start to get your business credit flowing. I do the cash flows before the net 30s. The net 30s was for me was the hard way to build business credit. The cash flows is easy when you know how to you got the right lenders.
Say less. Say less.
But this Q&A, so go ahead and ask some questions, y'all.
I have a question. Hi, I'm Liana. I'm new to your school. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
What's that?
I thought you was Selena. Anything for Selena.
Oh, great. I'll be Selena. I thank you so much for the information. I've been reading and trying to and battling all kinds of things. I've been putting things into action as I'm learning, which has been a whole other experience. But navigating through your school, I went through all the videos and I did it on the classroom tab, but you were mentioning like your documents are on there, but I don't know where to find them. I'm still learning how to navigate. So if you have any
you
tips
do the
for
search.
that?
Search. Use the search engine in the regular. Can somebody explain that, y'all?
I could do it while you tell me. I'll check right now.
You see when you search. There's a whole search bar there, just like Google.
So just do document or whatever document I'm looking for.
What you looking for?
I think you made a post where you posted like about 100 files. They were all templates.
Search it. Search PDFs.
PDF. Okay.
Yeah, man, I can't teach y'all how to use the goddamn app, y'all. This is third grade shit. My son can get in there and use that.
Okay, but don't shame me.
Nah, I'm just letting you
Okay,
know.
look,
I'm
let me
just
offer
saying,
some
What I
help.
like,
want to say, or you can get the fuck out of my
Don,
class. I'll kick you out the school. I don't give a fuck.
let me
Told you
offer.
what it was. It's a simple ass search bar. Can you use Google? How'd you find me? Shit, use the
well,
same shit.
I'm looking it up right
You
now.
have to search everything else except how to better your life. That's a goddamn shame. And you would expect me to walk you through some third grade shit.
No, I'm
I'm
just
not.
asking you where your documents are and how to find it.
Right, find them. Look for them. I didn't say there's
I
my
just
documents.
did. Thank you.
Look for what you need. I don't know what the fuck you need unless you book a consultation. Then I'll take my time and walk you through it.
Yo,
Like
if you
that's some
click,
personal
yo,
ass
if you
shit.
click,
I'm saying talking about listen, general questions. Don't give a fuck what's going on in your personal life. I really don't. You don't know how to work the school, get the fuck out the app. Straight up. This is who the fuck I am. I don't got time for y'all. Listen, I'm out here helping people touch 6 figures, 7 figures, and you want me to help you how to find some fucking documents.
I didn't know if there was a tab I was missing.
If you was my woman, I'd catch a domestic today.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, go ahead and log off. Thank you. I'm going to keep it 100 always. I don't care how y'all feel about it. Listen, I'm sitting here trying to change your life. For real, get you from 6 figures to 7 figures. We're not going to worry about how the fuck we use a search bar. You know how to use Google? I know all y'all, if y'all want to watch a certain porn video, y'all know how to get to that video. Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me when I'm lying. Somebody tell me when I'm lying. So I'm not going to have time for that petty bullshit. I'm trying to change your life. Listen, do y'all see we're at war? Do you see what the fuck's going on? Do you know every time you use AI, it takes 7 gallons of water for every question? Do y'all know? Do y'all know that? Do y'all know
Does this thing wake you up any?
What time you gotta go?
Oh no, I got my watch. My notifications don't
I'm
bother
sure y'all
you.
have
No, I never hear it. I'm never
get
asleep.
money. Start learning how to build
I
shelters and
what's the name? But not anyway.
what the fuck y'all need to be on. Like, we don't got time for the small petty shit. I'm trying to level y'all the fuck up. A lot of people making 6 or 7 figures just by redoing Don Kilam's information, trying to act like they know what the fuck they talking about. Like, it's time to start getting ahead. Like, quit. I'm not doing the third grade bullshit. I'm not. Y'all can get out of my school because I don't want to roll with losers. I only roll with champions and winners who can problem solve and think outside boxes. If y'all want to stay inside a box and worry about documents, I don't need a document. Google Gemini will make you any document you want. So I don't give a fuck about somebody else's document. First and foremost, does everybody comprehend that? You can create your own documents. That's the whole purpose of the private record. So as soon as you start asking certain questions, I don't want to talk to you anyways, unless you book the consultation. When we do this Q&As, these are general questions. I can't help you with your personal life. Not going to answer the question. Come holler at me in person. Let me get to know you. Because I just talked to you for 2 seconds. How am I going to answer a personal question? When y'all hit me with questions in the chat, well, I'm supposed to take all day and type this shit out, and you're still going to misinterpret what the fuck I'm trying to give you. Because trust me, I've been doing this shit long enough. So if you take, if that's how y'all feel some type of way, I'm going to keep it 100. So I'm going to make sure I get her name, making sure I'm kicking her out of school. I don't got time for petty bullshit. I'm touching 6 and 7 figures. Listen, I'm touching 200,000 a month. I want you there too. That's where you need to be. You're not going to touch 200,000 a month because freedom is being able to do what the fuck you want to do. It's not paperwork. Paperwork is not freedom. When you start getting that bag, I guarantee you figure out how to protect it. I promise you will figure it out. And when you start getting the bag, you got 36 months before them boys start knocking on your door asking for their cut. And I've already gave you the game. The beginning is at least have a ministry trust or unincorporated association at the top. This is the beneficial owner of all your businesses, all your LLCs, everything. The LLC don't make no income. The trust claims it. That way it's a passive income, extraordinary income when you start getting money. So there's no taxes. You don't have to file taxes with the business because the trust files it for everything. Does that make sense to everybody? Then once you start learning that you have a business, a holding company, an operating company, you want to put yourself on payroll on all the companies. You can work as many companies as you want. Put yourself on payroll on all of them. Any dollar that you pay yourself, from payroll, you get that dollar back to the business, dollar for dollar. Research and development. Everybody understand that? So
That's the straw man then.
the holding company. The holding company is manager managed. You will be the manager, or somebody else can be the manager, and then they resign right away and appoint you as the manager. Your operating company is your name, first, middle, last name, LLC, or any other company that you have. And it's going to be member managed. You got manager managed, you got member managed. Holding company is manager managed. Operating company is member managed. And the single member will be the holding company. That's that simple. It's not sophisticated. You shouldn't be asking me about it because I just told you. I've been posting it 50,000 times. There's fucking structures in the Instagram. There's videos. This is the trust. This is the holding company. This is the LLC. If you don't understand business, hire somebody that does, or book a consultation. Because I don't want to keep talking about the same shit. The questions are, hey man, I got this. I'm ready. This is how much money I got. How we do the manufacturing spending. Things like that. All right. I'm teaching y'all how to. So once you're structured correctly, and you're moving money in and out, there's going to be a tax obligation unless you're structured correctly. So I'm using the same money, 5,000. I have somebody doing 5,000 in and out of their account 20 times a month. It's $100,000 cash flow. They're going to get approved anywhere between 75,000 to 95,000 alone. They do that for 3 months. It's that simple. And then it's education tax credits. Everything's a tax credit. Make your name a business, and then your whole life changes. We're no longer doing things from an individual standpoint. Y'all sitting here chasing a birth certificate. Y'all trying to cash in shit. I'll still teach you how to get out of debt if that's what you want to do. But that's not what your focus should be on. When you focus on a negative, what are you going to keep getting in your life? Negative. When I started focusing on business and getting tax credits, and business credit, I've never been broke. I've been getting money ever since. Like me and Denal, we was going through this stuff today. I've been getting loans from these people since 2021. Same people. And the word of advice just for y'all, man, I ain't never paid them motherfuckers back. Ever. And they still prove me.
You just answered my question, because that's the fuck I was wondering. You just answered my question.
So here's the thing: if you're telling people that, hey, I'm not gonna pay them back, that's a crime. You can't do that shit. I plan on paying them back. Shit happens, and just so happens, shit happens every time that I want to pay them back. Life just life, life be life.
Mm-hmm.
You make your name a business. Do not get the loans in your name LLC. We get the loans under our operating companies. Because if shit hits the fan, that's when you step in as a name LLC and switch positions. He asked about making his adopted name tax exemption. If that's what you want to do, bro, can't nobody tell you what your name is. You can go by whatever you want.
We'll be back after a quick break.
In a world where borders can limit opportunities, one book dares to challenge the norm and empower foreign nationals like never before. Introducing Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by best-selling author Don Kilam. Did you know there is a difference being a citizen and national? This is for foreign nationals seeking to expand their horizons. Do you dream of obtaining a diplomatic passport and the freedom it brings? Don Kilam reveals the secrets to unlocking diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Discover why you are already a foreign national, learn the steps to obtain a diplomatic passport, and explore how you can be recognized by numerous nations on your diplomatic journey. Most never knew they could have diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. This book is a game changer for anyone seeking freedom and recognition on the international stage. Get your copy of Can't Touch This today and embark on a journey towards diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Order your copy now and unlock the power of diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.
I want y'all to know, man, it's time that you think about prosperity. Quit trying to fuck over the man. You can't. It only accepts negative energy. That's what makes it thrive. You have to embrace it.
Okay.
No, for real. I get a lot of people though that be trying to ask me about looking stuff up. Look, I guess I'll do it for y'all since we're in the 3rd grade class for some of y'all. She got mad and logged off for real.
Yeah, I gotta watch the replay to see what happened.
I told her. I said, then I say search PDF, right? That's what I told her, right? If she still want to argue, like, bitch, I just gave you the answer. Shit. Look, go search PDF in the search bar. I know what she was looking for. And what's the first thing? This is what she was asking. What's the thing where you get 100 PDFs and you answer your own question? Go learn how to listen. There's a search bar right there. Who does not know how to use the search bar? I'm just asking, because how'd you get to donkilam.com? How'd you get to this without using the search bar? I mean, I ain't got time for that shit. You better figure it out. Thing between the box. Thing outside the box. But this is what she was looking for. This is all the private PDFs. And I said, search PDF, correct? There's your answer. I gave her the answer. So, but here's your answer. Here's your answer, Selena.
Hey, that's how I found the Bill of Credits book, template or PDF. I just researched.
But I don't know. I don't be in the school like that. I post the stuff. I don't know. I don't be in it. That's for y'all. I make sure to bring y'all fresh stuff, and I'm gonna do better because if y'all look and search through all the old stuff and just keep searching, there's access to like grants. Like I got a real estate grant guy, because I used to just buy memberships and post the login information in there so y'all can let me show y'all. So I'm gonna start doing that too some more. I'm gonna start doing that more. Finding people's stuff that actually work. So right here, real estate grant class. You click that.
Yeah, I was on that too.
Yeah, that's all official.
By Kimmy.
State grant class. Okay.
Yeah, so that's somebody else's stuff though. Like everybody's stuff that I've invested in when I'm done with it. And I got a Grant Cardone one too. I just gotta wait till I'm
Hey, I
done
fuck
with
with
it.
Grant Cardone.
Yeah, I got a Grant Cardone one too. I'm gonna end up posting in the school for y'all. Don't abuse it. Don't be telling.
Grant Cardone.
Don't give it to the public. You know what I'm saying? But
right on. Dean
yeah,
Grisali. Shit. Some of these
the
people.
Grant Cardone one was $10,000.
And people, he said grants. So remember that.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to be funny, but he said grant, not loan.
Yeah. So Grant Cardone does real estate, but those are real estate grants. So every state has real estate grants. Yeah, I just want y'all to know, man, this is advanced class. I don't want to deal with the petty stuff, man. I really don't. I read them out quick. I've been even refunding people. So like one person paid me $1,500, and as soon as I seen they could listen, and this could be a normal problem for anybody. It's gonna let y'all know. Because you know, my I'm not trying to get too personal, but my son don't read. My baby boy don't read that well. And I think that's a blessing, okay? His mom want me to work with him and I'm not going to. You know what I mean? I work with people all the time that's got millions of dollars that don't read. Why would they? What they're doing is right. When you read, a dog doesn't pay taxes because it doesn't know how to read. You understand? A dog can carry a firearm as a felon because, a dog can carry a firearm for a felon because there's no law that says a dog can't carry a firearm, correct? Show me one and prove me wrong. So your service animal can carry firearms if you're a felon. Just think about that. I gave y'all some game. A dog don't have to pay taxes. That's all I'm getting at. So the reason why you pay taxes is because you read. And no offense to my homegirl, but I got a homegirl. Her baby boy's name is Legend, right? And please forgive me. I love y'all for being here today. But Legend is retarded. Okay? Legend is really retarded. He talks like this. They say something wrong with him, but I say ain't nothing wrong with him because he ain't never going to pay taxes.
I'm sorry.
And also why ain't nothing wrong with him is because we can start a foundation in Legend's name and just start collecting money from Legend. I'm working for Legend now.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? For real. That's how I look at it. Legend ain't never gonna have to pay taxes, right? So who's really retarded? The people that pay your taxes to me are retarded. I would always say I have a disability. If it's gonna keep me from paying taxes. At the end of the day, I'm just keeping it 100. You follow me? I can't tell y'all what to do, but I think you have a disability if you keep paying the man's shit and they don't have to do nothing for it. When Legend can just say he's retarded and the government will actually give him money for being retarded.
That actually makes fucking sense. I hate to say, but that makes complete fucking sense.
So look, in America, I'm not even gonna act like I ain't never got a check. In America, you can get a check for depression.
What the fuck?
Did y'all know that? Y'all didn't know that?
Hell
Government will give you $1,400 a month. As long as you don't work, take this check. In Mexico, you better take your ass to work, motherfucker. The government ain't giving you shit. So just think about that. You might have to get on medication.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just trying to give y'all I'm just trying to let y'all just understand how this system works. You know? Even though ignorance is no excuse to the law, but you just have to claim some type of status. Who really says that you're mentally retarded? Because Legend might not be nothing wrong with Legend. Black people sign their kids up all day for a check.
Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the fuck they do.
That's a fact.
That's a motherfucking fact, bro.
I grew up on it. Had to resend those signatures. I'm normal now. But no, I was diagnosed with depression at an early age, so I understand it. No, let me know if y'all have any other questions, man. I'm here for y'all.
Yo,
for real.
Yo, Granddad, peace and love, man.
Peace.
Yo, first of all, before I jump to any question, man, I just want to say thank you, bro. My shit really jumped. My credit score is out here. Gucci. I'm starting over, building the credit right now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate my shit went to 734. I know you posted the video already, but I just want to say double thank you, man. My shit really good.
What's up? He said 734. You ain't never been there?
Nope.
Well, just know it's easy to fuck up too.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I was at 750, not fucking up.
I'm trying to stay steady pace. You feel me? Step by step, man.
But once you're there, that's when I go to your question though. But that's when I would go to like Trade Line Supply, bro. Before you start, before if you say you want to get a car or a house or something, you want to add them trade lines.
Yo, you know it's crazy. I was doing some research. I just seen something, but they was talking about that. But I didn't know what website to go. Oh wait, that's a website itself. Tradeline Supply. You wasn't playing. All right, bet.
TradeLineSupply.com.
All right, bet. Yeah, because I was like, yo, that's the only thing they were saying. Like, oh, your credit file's thin. Because I was trying to go get a whip, and I was like, it was like good, great score, but your credit profile's thin.
Yeah, so then you want at least 3 to 5. Then I know it's gonna sound like a lot, but you can get some cheap ones. But at least get like one big one.
Okay.
So like this. So like you see these right here.
Mm-hmm.
But these are, and what also is good is these are old. Like this one is 2007.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let me go back.
Oh yeah, I just want to tell what's right now.
If you trying to tap in, get an EIN.
Straight line be glitching. Boy. But yeah, that's how you get this is how you really get it jumping now, for real.
If you trying to tap in, get an EIN.
Bet.
Fact.
So definitely I just popped up that website right now. I'm definitely gonna look into that.
Okay. So you see.
So like with the whole LLC shit, right? So basically you see my name go Grand R Bloom L. So that's the name I want to go by, but then I got my birth certificate name, which is Brand R Bloom, right? So the trademark, copyrighted, do all those shits, right? And then the LLC it. But I know you said to stay away from the SSN. So when I'm trying to get the SSN, is it I'm faxing it out without the
You mean the
SSN?
EIN? You mean the EIN?
EIN.
So yes, you fax it and calling and just put zeros and as for the for the social put foreign. Or you can go to Northwest, they register agents, they charge $200 for it.
Say less. All right, and then the second question is basically there's two classes I see for purchase under the classroom, and there's one I think is from zero to hero, and I think there's one that's like business startups. I just wanted to say which one you think we recommend to go ahead and purchase out, so that way I can study under that.
Either one. If you want to do the business, just get the business one. The
Okay,
zero,
say
the
less.
zero, the hero is $24 though, and it's got a lot of great stuff. It's showing everything too, from the holding company to the holding company and the operating company. And then
Okay.
I've showed loans, I've showed grants, and then loans. That's where we left off at.
Okay. All right, say less. I'm gonna do that. Appreciate you, man.
Yup.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Peace and love. And I just want to say I appreciate what you're putting out. I bought your Gap and audit one. But the question I have the templates and everything. When I fill that out to send it in, do I send in like the loan agreement or whatever I need them to audit with that, or what?
So I send it in with an audit already. I get an audit through my homie Sean. That was Maurice. Mute yourself, nigga. Like excuse my language, man, but come on, man. I've been on the calls all goddamn day. Y'all got to do better. Come on, man. You're smarter than a fifth grader.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
There we go.
Booted for life.
Get your slow ass out my class. So you sound like you got the little voice thing. That's what it sound like, bro. You sound like you've been smoking cigarettes your whole life. Motherfucking menthols. It fucked you up, bro.
Okay, you saying you use who to do your audits?
Sean, I'm about to show y'all. Excuse us before we was really interrupted. That's why I don't do free shit, man. You hear me? When you pay for something, it's a little bit different. They treat your time better. Ain't no, they might smack their kid and tell them to get out the room, but that's the worst that goes down in the private consults, Smack the kid, get the fuck out the room. You know I'm on a call with Don Kilam. You don't do the kid like that.
How many times do you hear that a day?
No, I'm just with y'all. Every now and then, they be cool with the kids. But it'd be like the older ones, the old grandmas will say, I told you don't open that door. Like, no offense to nothing. The white parents are passive with their kids. They're not literally like Timmy. I already told you, Timmy. Yeah, go to your room. I'm on the call with Dara. I'm gonna get to you in about 15 minutes. Come back in 15 minutes. It'd be our people that'll be like, get your ass out the boat. I'll be like, damn.
So Don, real quick. My wife's real shy, but we're gonna get her out there. I told her this is all family on air. We all coming up. Go ahead, ask your question, baby.
So I had a question. When you mentioned about making your name a business, so for example, like I got married and I changed my husband's last name. Am I making that name a business, or am I making the name that was given to me at
Whatever
birth?
makes sense to you. You can do the original name and then do a DBA as the married name. Because because anytime you really want to control this name, you even want to do all derivatives of. Because you got to understand, I know somebody on this call that's been to jail. Is your name not attached to a number? And the same thing with these accounts. Your name's attached to a number. So even when you get an EIN, now the name got changed to another number. So it's owning that name and all derivatives and anything that's attached to that name. So like I don't want to get too deep with y'all, but how I can make a CPN real is because I make the CPN number an actual business. Like say the CPN number is 248134561. That's my social or my CPN number. I can make that a business and use it to be attached to my name. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna get deep on that though. Because now I created a number and I have control over the number. So you can't tell me I don't use it. Because that's what they do with your social. It's their business. A social is the number, even though it's a number, that's the name of the trust. Does that make sense to everybody? We got 48 people in here. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
That's the game right there.
Yes, sir.
It's the name of that's the name of the trust, and they created it. So I want you to know that's why I established non-grantor trust. But the Social Security trust would be considered having a grantor, and the grantor is going to be the government. It's not going to be you. You didn't create the trust. And they're under bankruptcy. So that's why it's always contracts that's being able to draw from the trust.
People, I would say this. Just do what you gotta do to get this shit accomplished. Look, I took out a fucking loan that I know goddamn well is not probably wasn't the best choice for me to make, but fuck it. I put out a loan, a considerable amount of money for a loan just to be able to make this Vegas trip. Okay? I'll figure the rest out when I figured it out. I'll figure the shit out.
I know
But
that's right.
That's what's up, boy.
I took a loan out. So do what y'all gotta do, man. Fuck
Yo,
it.
I
I'll learn
respect
something.
that.
I'll learn how to, I don't know, rescind the shit. You know what I'm saying? However it goes. I'll learn that down the line. I ain't gonna die, so fuck it.
I know that's right. You have the right to face your accuser anyways, but I don't want y'all to focus on that. I want y'all to focus on paying this shit off. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm not gonna get too deep. Y'all ain't gonna get my business like that. But like some of my board members have co-signed for some significant amounts of money. I'll make sure that shit is paid. Because at the end of the day, either I'm gonna get a bigger loan, but I'm always getting this shit back now. I have learned the art of tax credits. I don't know if you know who Eon is. That's whose files she was looking for, anyways. Let me put it in the chat since she ain't here. Because she might have asked that
Keep back.
that needs it. You hear me?
Can't get throw it out there, Joe. I'm back.
But look, there's that. There's that. Someone said Eon is code. So there's all templates right there. But like I said, don't use it. I use Google Gemini. If y'all know what Google Gemini is, if you use any template, even when I see somebody in here missed their call today, I sent him the court case files. Because I seen that his note said he needed court. Use Google Gemini, put the files in Google Gemini, and let me just show y'all, man. Google Gemini is free, but I pay for it. I paid a little plus. But the free version is still dope.
To add to that, you want to put your family seal on there?
Yeah, on everything. So I'm just let's look up for a letter of rogatory or something. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna do a patent nativity. So this patent nativity, recreate this patent nativity for, we're gonna say John Doe Smith family, and make it more modern, updated, and create a Smith family seal and attach. And you can do this with anything, trust documents, anything. It's gonna recreate it for you. It's letting me down right now. I'm trying to stunt this, you know. But boom, there we go. It looked like it gave me bylaws. I'm trying to make so look, it's giving me the trust. That ain't what I meant to do. So, but it will give you a trust. You can create the trust. That's what I've been doing. So let me put the recreate pattern and nativity. But this is how I've been doing my documents. Like literally, it's been speeding things up. I got a legal assistant, AI. I'm gonna keep that private. But you know, if you book a consult, I'll give it to you or something. But I pay $300 a month just for one legal assistant, and it helps me with a lot. And then I just throw it back in here. So there you go. There's a pattern of nativity. It just shows your family. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in the chat. I'll post it with the video too.
Yeah, that one looked more clean too compared to the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones are older. They're just old. That's all. This just looks more modern, update. And I'm telling you, listen, literally, if I just gave y'all some game, like at the end of the day, you can be the person who does this for people. Fuck with me if that's what you want to do. I'll send people right your way. That's a straight business. Patents and nativity, baby land deeds, because people don't know, they can't comprehend it. I'm gonna send you to my people. So I'm just letting y'all know. If it makes sense, that's some game. This can be your business.
No doubt.
Holler at me if
No
that's what you
doubt.
want to do. So all it is just getting the people's the lineages, getting them right, creating a family seal for them, maybe a flag, and that's what's gonna make it official.
No doubt.
And then you can take this shit straight up to the to get passports, documentation with the government. They have to accept this shit. These are private records.
I heard, man. I would love to do that, boy.
I do have a question. If
Go
you
ahead.
give, if you do like the passport and you give them, the private records and things of that nature, does that put you on the do not detain list, or is that a whole separate
I
process?
mean, it's you're a foreign national, so in a way. So you
Okay.
just gotta look at people's police handbooks. I went over this today too with these calls. If y'all could be on these calls with me all day, y'all would learn so much shit. But like I've done these in my old classes, so I'm about to show y'all. So having a foreign, if you know how to utilize a foreign ID correctly, let me see what my shit is. Mine's in my little international police. I just showed y'all that earlier. Then got pissed off Celine. I don't know where it went. So Selena, so look, man, I'll refund you quick. I'll refund you your $50 quick. You start asking me how to use a search bar. You can keep that 50. I like what you dare me. Hey, that shit blew my mind. But dang, I was looking for my Palau ID. I got it somewhere. Just had it. So Palau, how many has got some? People be hitting me up in the school all the time. They got their Palau ID. Does anybody got their Palau ID?
I got it.
Who said that? Who said they got it?
Me.
Who's me? Say, what's your name? You learned it from the school?
What?
You learned it from the school? I don't know what I did with my ID. Damn.
Of course.
So you understand that? So
Badge,
is it
badge.
legit? Did it come from the government?
Yeah,
Let's start there. It came from the Palau government, correct?
absolutely.
Do you remember what you needed to get it?
That was so easy. Just fly.
So now you're a foreign, correct?
You correct.
I got
And
a
I used
fine.
it actually.
So when you use this ID instead of a state ID, you're considered a foreign national. Here it is, under all the money. Let me show y'all. So I am International Police Academy, member of that. And I put my Palau ID there so they have to see my badge when I pull it out. Oh, I'm international already. And then boom, there's the Palau ID. So y'all know I do got it. And then did you get an international driver's license with yours?
Yes.
That's what's up. So they took your ID and they allowed you to get an international driver's license.
Correct.
Can't make this up. Why is he the only one that done it? I don't know. But
And now I'm waiting for my work passport coming.
I got to get a new one. I lost mine somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going through status selection, through status select, so that's why I waited.
Okay, I got you. So I did use that as identification, but they're not going to let you board no plane with no status correction paperwork.
Right,
You can
right,
board a
right.
plane with that Palau ID.
Definitely, that's what I'm working towards.
Yeah, the Palau ID is where it's at. Now I'm about to show y'all what it makes you. It makes you a foreign national. But he does have dual citizenship. So if I went to Palau, I wouldn't be a Palauian. I would be a United States citizen. I would in a different country. So we're gonna look up Orlando. So you get more rights. You get better. Your rights are intact as a foreign national. They have meetings and just whole like trainings on how to deal with foreign nationals. They have to contact you got to have an agent, a consul on file. As long as you don't show the U.S. identity. So the other people that do this in Chicago. That's when I first started learning about this. But as soon as you pull that out, they're going to let you go. They can't search your car, nothing. Due to something called the Vienna Convention. The Vienna Convention is an international treaty recognized by the United States that establishes minimum standards with respect to the treatment of foreign nationals. A foreign national is any person who is not a United States citizen, including permanent residents and undocumented aliens. As soon as you get documented, you're considered a United States citizen, which is property of the United States. Does that make sense, everybody? I got the thumbs up. Does that make sense for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work with buying a firearm?
I can't even speak on that. We do everything private. But if you got your CCW, you should be good.
Okay.
Should be good. What state you in?
Man, I'm in Cali, man.
Oh, that's different, bro. Good luck.
Yeah.
Guards in Cali,
Say that again?
you can purchase firearms in Cali. You got CCW and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, holler at me in the private.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
California's a hard state, bro.
Nah, facts. One of the hardest.
That's crazy. That's what's up. But you should. I believe you should put everything in a private trust.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's what I'm working on right now.
and then when you do put it in a private trust, the only person you can really sell it to is the family.
Okay.
If that makes sense. There's just different laws behind it. But as soon as you put it in a trust, it's private property.
Yep.
But California is a different state, man. Anybody, all my security and stuff that travel with firearms, we got to drive to Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cali must be a tough ass state. Damn.
I'm gonna holler at you for real though. I'm gonna holler at you for real.
Yeah, for real.
We keep our business private. Shit. But Cali's a good state. I hope to see you in Vegas then, since you're in Cali. You're not far.
Man, I was the one that was putting in the school that I literally just came from Vegas last month, bro. If I would have known you had that office out there, I would have been out there, man.
Yeah, we Memorial Day weekend. Come on out, man.
That's the 22nd, right?
Y'all.
Yep.
Y'all let me know if y'all have any more questions, and I apologize for getting rough at the beginning, man. I don't want y'all to
It's
see
all
me
good.
disrespecting the ladies, man. But I really don't go.
It's all love.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen,
You be having a long day, bro. We already know.
I had long months. Shit, I don't get
One
no break.
man.
I want you to know, Don Kalam to me is a form of a prison. I'm doing my best to get away from this shit. But I'm working my best to bring y'all team. So moving towards the summer, I got people. I want you to know, so when it comes to firearms and stuff like that, my boy Equity, that's who y'all want to deal with. He's my head of security. Like I roll with security teams.
Yeah,
So
he the
he's my
truth.
head of security. Yeah, he's my head of security.
Hey, John, you know, I know you was in Philly for a while, right? Where the hell do you go to put shit on public record?
The court, the county clerks.
I'm talking about like child support, like, cause I done hit them with everything, but sending it to them, like,
You want to get a
I don't get no.
securitization audit. First of all, you can get the proof that they're securitizing it. And then you want to sue them. The next step, the courts are honorable courts, y'all. They're never going to say they're doing anything wrong. It's like, so you're the business owner, right, of your business. It's like somebody bringing you complaints about your business. Who you going to turn them into? Nobody. Right? So you got to keep going up.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
judging themselves.
Child support classes in the classroom, in the school. By the way,
The
breaks it
biggest
all
fraud.
down. Child support was the first thing I got rid of. And making your name a business first. You gotta get out those.
Well,
You gotta get out those positions. Why
yeah,
the
I gotta
Amish
make
not?
my name in business.
Why ain't no Amish people on child support?
Yeah.
They're not using the birth certificate. They're not using the ID. They're not using the social security number. You still out here using that shit and didn't rescind the signatures. And then you want the courts to listen to you, but you're still using the state ID. Right? I'm just keeping it real. Y'all still using it. You still got electric on under your social security number instead of putting it under your ministry name. The ministry pays my electric bill. Well, if I have one, I ain't got one. So let me quit lying. I don't pay bills. Ain't shit in my name. Like y'all, I'll sell y'all some deeds right now. Shit in my name. Land deeds. Always put it under a business or a trust. The ministry needs to be taking care of the family. Anything I'm dealing with is in my name LLC. If I'm going to use it personally, well, I don't use anything personal. Everything's a business. But what used to be personal goes through the name LLC. The name LLC takes care of everything.
Oh, you can transfer shit over. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right.
You sell it at fair
Yeah.
market value.
Yep. That makes
Your
sense.
name is already a business. You got to learn how to transfer ownership. Well, control, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Administration means add an minister. The government is your administrator right now. How you get out those positions? You stop using them.
So the Minnesota claim your name, like, dude, that don't hold no weight.
No, I don't use that. Make your name an LLC wherever you're operating out of. The holding company should be in one of 5 charge and order protection states. For the second time tonight, I'm saying it. The holding company will represent me in court or the family ministry.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't a Bible a fact in the courtroom?
Yep. Sure is.
So the first time the courts heard me is when I came in as a minister.
Yep.
So the first time, whoever got that noise, man, please.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Thank you.
Oh, I will say this, y'all. If you're former military or anybody like myself, they said it's a little bit easier, actually a lot easier to get, your CCW in states like California. So just
Oh,
some
there you go.
information.
I didn't know where he was going with that, but I just want y'all to know that everybody is military. If you got a government ID, you are considered a government employee. You are considered military, and you need to file something called the DD-214 and get the fuck out that jurisdiction. You need to discharge yourself.
It's ED-214.
Yeah.
DD-214, yes. I'm sure Vaughn already got one.
Yeah, I got one from 2009.
Hey, so look, that's the only piece of paperwork he really needs to get out of shit. I'm not part of the U.S.
Because that's how I'm trying to figure out how you got to get a license to carry. And Cali, they don't even let Marines get license to carry out there.
So look, I don't know, and I just want you to know I don't never need a license to carry anything. I hire security. That's all I'm gonna say. Or I'm gonna hire a service dog who don't need a license because that service dog, there's no law in America in any of the 50 states that says that a service animal or any animal at that cannot carry a firearm. I just want to put that out there for everybody. My Airbud is my security, and he will pop you.
I need to get a gun dog.
There you go.
Hey, I actually did that.
Machine gun poodle.
Machine gun poodle. What the
heck? Over.
Someone said they did theirs. Someone said they did it. What y'all did it too?
No, I said I got my dog past the security, my service animal. With my arms.
And then
I was in the government building.
Your dog was your security?
Yeah, I had the. So he has he has a chain on, right? You feel me? The chain leash, and in his pockets, I actually had my arms in there. And because
that's lit.
It's a metal detector. You feel me?
They couldn't search the dog, could they?
Nah.
So
they were tripping at first, but I had to assert myself.
Yeah, there y'all go. So y'all know it's legit. They said just don't use a chimpanzee. Someone said they did the Luther. Luther, what's up, man? You just did the fax to the IRS. He said he did a fax to the IRS. He said his SS4 took less than a week. That's unheard of. Mine took 3 weeks.
This is about weeks.
For at the bank, you told me about.
Yeah, I remember when you faxed it.
When y'all doing fax, y'all got a certain website y'all use, or y'all go to
So I got a fax number already, but I don't know. I got free fax to send it, but it's about receiving. You just make sure you got a where you can receive.
Okay.
Well, I think they do it where you can receive it. But Opus, where I'm at, Opus.
You can do that UPS, no?
Yeah, you can fax anywhere. But Opus, I got my own free. I got my own fax number with Opus Virtual Office.
Okay. All right. Opus Virtual Office.
And they send it to you as an email when you get the fax. But you can use this to send fax as well. And just tell them in the cover letter where to send it to. They can mail you if you don't know. So you can send 2 fax a day from here for free.
Got free fax. Oh, word. All right, bet.
Freefax.com. But it does work even if you have a domestic address. Frederick said he got his Palau ID coming in the mail today, and they said they use fax free on the iPhone. It was not free though. No. All right, so look, they want me to pass. So look, this is usually just for my people that's doing the funding with me. I'm gonna post the affiliate link for this bank that you can get a business funding, I'm using it for business funding because I'm showing y'all how to do throwaway accounts. Don't use your main business accounts because if you can't pay it back and they freeze that shit up, let them keep that shit. You feel me? So that's why I'm teaching y'all how to do manufacturer spending. But here's the link. It's found But yeah, he won it. But here you go. Just click the link. It's found. Get the bank account. It opens up. You can do your trust there too. Sole proprietorship, whatever. I want people to have LLCs. I want people to have LLCs. That's what I'm using. And then at the end of the day, the beneficial owner will be the trust.
Damn. Wait, come on, see it.
So, Don, that would be in addition to a holding company?
Yes, you can open it up with your holding company. Yes. What's up, nerd? You quiet, man.
Yeah, I'm learning.
I'm talking about nerd.
How are you?
What's up? Peace and love, man.
Peace and love. Peace and love. I'll see you
We
in
gonna see you in Vegas.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Did you get your VIP tickets sent to your email?
I got it.
Okay.
You know I
Got
follow.
you.
I always follow you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was in Atlanta. Everybody loved him. Hey, he was in there pimping, man. I can't even make this up. He had a girl on east side.
That's what's up.
I don't want to get you in trouble. He might be married, man. They wanted to talk to him though, so he must got that sauce, man.
That's what's up.
I don't know. You do the credit plays, don't you, Ner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they was getting that credit sauce. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't know whoever gonna be in the building, man. He's already foreign though. He's already foreign.
Hey, for those who have the Palau ID, did y'all do y'all status select first, or y'all just went ahead and did the Palau thing?
So look, no offense to Status Select because they need to be paying me. They need to give me an affiliate link. But the Palau ID gonna get you farther than the Status Select paperwork.
Oh, okay.
Because you proving that you're really foreign. I don't have to argue with them like, hey, I'm part of the land jurisdiction. Like, nigga, I'm part of Palau. Nigga, fuck me.
Gotcha. I'll shut up then. That's all I need to know.
Not a government ID. What else you need?
Does that make sense to everybody? You're really foreign with a foreign ID. So, like, even if you're over here from a different country, like if I'm from Mexico, I would use my Mexico ID over here, and I would use my U.S. ID in Mexico. You're trading for the enemy. Anytime you're trading with the enemy when you're over here, they don't like their stuff, so to speak. It's really how they have our sisters these days, not liking themselves, right? That's how the United States is. The nation only rise high as this woman. So most people don't like themselves. That is because the United States don't like itself. Shit. They fight in a war with everybody else, but they also warring with themselves.
Message. If y'all didn't get that, that's a fucking message.
I appreciate that. But that's just how I view it. Trading with the enemy. When I heard that, it made sense. If you've been in jail, you understand what I'm saying. It says the United States versus you, or the state versus you. They're trading with the enemy. You are the enemy because you got a driver's license. You are the enemy because you got a social security number and you're saying you're an individual. In order to be a friend, you have to be a business because the United States is a corporation.
Thanks. Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood. If that should ring a bell.
Message.
Message.
If you can say all that, you better know how to use the search bar.
Oh, I'm good. I'm great. I can do that shit. Yo. That's how I found that bills of credit PDF. I'm like, man, this motherfucker probably right in front of us.
Man. I'm just messing with you. He pulled up on me in Florida, man, years ago. Shout out to Vaughn. I ain't never forgot him. And now you get the link. You get to see, because I asked you if you knew Fresco, because I just had left for Fresco. And now you get to see Fresco too. He gonna be there.
Oh, definitely. It's gonna be an exciting time.
Yup. I'm not gonna be as mean in Las Vegas, y'all, but just like, man, hey, come with some like general questions, and we can't get too personal with everybody on here. And why would you want to? You know what I mean? But just like, open Q&A, man. I'm not gonna talk about how we can fuck over the treasury, none of that. Because listen, once you learn how to get established, you learn how to move things around correctly. The holding company is who can always move around securities, anyways. And that's who should always be representing you. And if you're going to go the UCC lean route, which I don't do, You want your holding company to file a lien against your name, not your name versus your name. The holding company. Hope that makes sense. Because all the United States is a holding company. It only holds things. It doesn't own nothing. It lets you do the ownership. That's why you're liable for it.
Whew, man, every time I hear
Man,
something, I get
that's a
something new.
bar.
I appreciate that. It's common sense to me. I don't, but I guess it's bars. But I mean, so same thing with like your cars and everything. Once you have to title things in your own name. Listen, when the Amish do, because the Amish do go and buy cars. How do they buy cars without social?
I would say, you know
Baptismal
what?
certificate? I don't know.
The saying they do buy cars, and it's not going to be registered. They're not going to have no license plates. They make sure to get the MSO, the manufacturer statement of origin, and they don't get it. They don't register it, so the MSO can never be destroyed. When you register your car, that's when they destroy this. It's called a manufacturer statement of origin. I know some of y'all are probably new to even that word. I be forgetting. I be having new people. The first person I ever helped get this was in Detroit, but other people followed my advice and they made their own too. You can make your own. Go get buy the blanks and make your own. It's your car. who gonna go against it? So just so y'all know, it's a real thing.
Let me see. Great.
The original document for a vehicle.
Control what you read.
Obtain credit for a certain car. Okay.
Because y'all got car titles. A car title and the manufacturer statement of origin is not the same thing.
Hey, it's
This
facts.
proves true
Is it?
ownership.
They call that MCO in certain states, correct?
Yeah, MSO or MCO, yes. And then I want you to know, here's $1 million worth of
Okay.
game
Because it
right here for
says you can.
everybody in the class. If you ask for your MCO or MSO because it's your right, because I just showed y'all what it meant, right? Let me just pull it back up so we don't get no confusion. It says the original ownership document for a vehicle, correct? Does anybody disagree that that's what this is?
That's what it says.
That's the original title.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
So look, I want you to see one for Ford. It's going to have Ford on it. Your car title don't have the Ford logo on
Mm-mm.
It's in the PDF as well, people. Just give you guys a heads up.
it. Stop talking, start traveling into school. But yeah, so I just want y'all to see this. So with that being stated, you have to ask the dealership for it before you leave the car lot. Once you get approved for a vehicle, or they destroy it. But you can create your own. Like that's what I've done with some of my used vehicles. Okay, but I want you to know, once you ask for it and they don't give it to you, you can file the complaint with the DMV, and that's your grounds of not paying the car payment because they just deprived you to prove that you're the real owner.
Wow.
A lot of y'all don't even know what it is, but that's another fraud that they're keeping from you. As soon as you buy the car and fill out that registration paperwork at the car lot, because a lot of people fill it out at the car lot and they register the car, give you temporary plates and stuff.
Right. They always try to make you do that shit.
You give them permission to destroy this.
But can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
I heard that you can write a letter to the factory and say that you want a copy, and the reason is you want to export. You need to export it, and they will send you a copy.
There you go. So this is the website I've always used to help people too. And shout out to Willie Harvey. He in the building too. I still need to schedule a call with him. I know y'all had NFL players in here, huh? But look. Le'Veon Bell just hit me up too. I didn't even know who he was. I just looked him up. He's
Former running back in the NFL.
You say Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah.
He wanted me to help him with the I should be telling this, but he hit me up. I'm like, who is he? He was like, I'm supposed to be treating him different and stuff. Like, I don't know who you are, bro.
Hey, do you know how hard it is to go private in professional sports? They have like a certain type of clause against people like that. They don't allow that shit.
Damn, that's
They want
deep.
your likeness, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so was it the NFL or was it the NBA?
I think it's
I
the
want to say it
NFL.
was so one of them made it where you can't the checks can't be deposited into LLCs no more.
Yeah, it's NFL.
That's
So
NFL. Yeah.
what I was helping them do is get the Palau ID, do the WABEN, so they can't get taxed. They're foreign. You just open up a foreign account, have everything hit to a foreign individual account. That's game for y'all if y'all understood it. Y'all catch that, y'all get what's going on, y'all can make a lot of money. Because in the NFL now today, the rookie the first year they getting $1 million first year.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn this game. 'Cause I got cousins in the NFL who just got drafted this year that I've been wanting to
Man,
help out and
it
shit.
was the rookies that got me in the game. Like they led me to Adrian Peterson. He had some child support issues. Like just
Hmm.
a bunch of different people, man. I had a whole call with just all NFL players. It was like 50 of them. That was a couple
Some
years
hard
ago.
knock shit.
Yeah. The people that brought me in there they was playing for Jacksonville at the time. Then they traded my homie, went to Kansas City. They traded me again. He went to the Saints. Then I think he's inactive right now. But I got a lot of them. But yeah, being foreign. But I put the address in these email addresses. They help you get MCOs too.
Well, people, I guess it's time to get those Palau IDs. I say.
Yeah, Palau ID is where it's at, so you can be foreign.
Yeah, definitely.
So these are real government websites right here. You can holler at them about the MCO.
So any type of dual citizenship is considered foreign, like even Mexico, correct?
With Mexico, yeah. So I got a white homeboy who only uses his Mexican ID over here.
All right, cool.
And then he uses his American ID in Mexico.
So you just don't want both of them IDs on your person?
I mean, you can. I mean, who can? What they gonna say? It's you. You ain't stealing nobody's identity.
Or is it? Is that me though?
You right. It's not you. It represents your essence, so to speak. But there you go. You got the game down. But no, as long as you ain't using like a different name. So like somebody's name, like say I'm using, like we got Von Taylor on here. I got an ID. It's my face and it says Von Taylor. Like that's identity theft. So just make sure, that's why I even, there was a thin line between them saying those fictitious IDs when I was sitting there putting El Malik Kilam Bay and stuff like that on my ID. So now even on my foreign IDs, I put my government name.
Quick question, if I may. Blessing, King, can you hear me?
Peace and love, yeah.
Peace and love, King. I did what you said. I'm in California, and I remember when you said go ahead and get the Department of State Law Enforcement Policies and Procedure, right? So I went and did that, and I got the Department of Justice for California 2026. And when y'all saying this right now, it had me thinking like, okay, do we want to have dual citizenship? Because on section 422.1 definitions for foreign nationals, it says anyone who is not a citizen of the United States, U.S., a person with dual citizenship, U.S. and foreign, is not a foreign national. So do we want to have dual, you know what I mean?
I got you. So I don't identify as a U.S. citizen to these people. So I only identify as a U.S. citizen if I'm somewhere else that needs to be. Does that make sense?
Right.
But
For sure.
never in America have I said, yes, I'm a U.S. citizen.
Right.
But I got you.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
So when you pull out my wallet, all my state IDs are gonna be hidden. That's just me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm right with you. I'm behind you with all that.
I always got these first, but I do keep it on my person though. But they would have to dig deep, and they usually don't do that.
All right.
But I got you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I got you too. I got you.
Well, I'm gonna show you. Let me see. Security. I see you, nerd. Do you use that, dog? Nerd, have you used it?
Yes, I did.
Did you get tax? Have you used the tax exemption status on it?
Yes.
I got receipts. I keep them.
I've been using it with the police. They like it actually.
So literally, I'll start 27. They'll be back open in June. I want you to know if I had bought this for myself, even though I didn't, I got it free for myself, right? I would have made my money back just off one receipt. I had got $300 taxes off on this receipt alone. Or it should say taxes somewhere.
Hey Don, you know you just sent me my picture yesterday, right? And you ain't even sent me the card. I used the picture and got no tax exempt today on some food. That shit works.
He sound like my another student. I'm sending them off this weekend though. But so I had another student who was doing the same thing. She used her shit at Olives though before she even got the real card. But yeah, I guess you can use it. You know, if it works. I like to have the physical card though. And don't be trying this in the hood. Use it like uppity neighborhoods because I'm trying to tell you, no offense to my people, but black people do not know what this shit means, okay?
Fuck no, they don't. Yeah, you're right about
They're
that.
gonna fuck you up. They're gonna fuck you up, man. You got the rich white folks. You go to the white folks establishments. They're gonna automatically know what this is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show y'all something else with the palau. Yeah, man. I went into a restaurant one time with that in the hood. They told me to
It
get the
seems
fuck
like
out.
it's gonna walk you through it step by step, so that should be easy.
So this
They
palau
told you
right
get the
here,
fuck out.
yeah, they're like, you pay this shit. Like they're like, I don't even get a discount. And then, like, you know, if you become part, the next training for Interpol is June in Dallas, Texas. You become an international police. We use these to get officer discounts as well. So they usually take off anywhere between like 10%, 15%.
That's dope.
So under the Palau, the United States agreed that the United States has full authority and responsibility for defense and security matters relating to Palau. So I want you to know it's their job to protect Palauians. It's called the Compact of Free Association. It's been in effect since 1994.
It's wild how people don't even know about this shit and how late we're finding out. It seems like wow. This shit blows my mind, man. Like I've been telling people, I've been doing this shit since like 2015, and the shit I just learned in fucking March when I joined is more than what I learned in 10 plus years, man. So
I
phew,
appreciate it.
I'm grateful.
I
Fuck that.
know
Fuck
I'm getting a
everybody that.
testimonial from you in Vegas, then.
I'm
I'm going to
fucking.
care.
I'm grateful, and I talk shit. So if people can't hear me talk shit, then that's me. That's who I am. I like to have fun, talk shit, but be, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to be serious, time to be serious.
Well, I'm glad you learning. I'm glad you learning something, man. I'm bringing value to your life because that's my main purpose, man. We ain't got time for the petty shit, man. Please keep that and figure that out on your own. You're not tech savvy. You can't read and comprehend. My school is not for you. It's really not.
And y'all, this
Now,
is God's plan, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is God's plan. All bullshit aside.
I want y'all to get money though. And
Right,
once you
right.
start getting money, you can buy murder charges. I'm just saying.
What?
Not for real.
That's what Kevin
Never
gave
lie.
me. Song, God. It's a song.
It's a song.
He said, I got more paper than you, I got more bitches than you, and I can buy a murder charge because my digits done grew. So that's just Kevin Gates. So that's going to throw it out there. I don't want to scare you guys.
Entertainment purposes only.
But when you got, so it's just like, it's. I'm telling you, being financially free is freedom to me. I'll figure out the paperwork later because I'm telling you, I was just in a situation. I posted for the school so y'all can see, like players fuck up too, real life situations. And luckily, I had this. I had this badge too. I had this. They see this too. But the lady came to. I flew a girl in from back home, and you know some stuff went down. We was at the club, and I left them. I left with another female. And next thing you know, the police were at the spot talking about there's cocaine in the house, and you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
she was telling everything.
They asked for the ID. I said, hold on. I think my ID is in my badge. So what's that right there? Glad you asked. Before I could even get to the Bilal ID, they want to know what the badge is. Next question: how many times did you have to drink? That was the next question. You dig what I'm saying? So when you start, being in different situations, I was in the hills, $1 million homes, money. When they found out, hey, they weren't even really supposed to be there. How much has the ladies been drinking? Now, when I was in the hood, before they would even question me, they would have me in cuffs.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You understand? And then they would have figured out the situation. And then they would have coached them to say that I put my hands on her or some shit. Because that's what broke down.
The root etymology of the ghetto, it comes from when they was taking out the Moors from Europe.
Damn.
So
I'm gonna look that up. But y'all got any more questions today?
Yeah, I got a question. When I'm setting up my ministry, and you know how you got to claim your religion or whatever.
Yes.
So I seen the Moor Cyrus Temple, but I seen two different ones. One says like under Islam, one's not. So when you choosing what you're going to go under, that's not what you really got to follow, because I don't really follow that.
What you gotta follow is your bylaw. But what's your nationality? You look Hispanic or something.
Now my nationality is, I know that I'm God, you God, she God. We all on the same we all on different frequencies, but we all underneath the prime creator.
But what about where you came from? Like do you know where your family came from?
Oh, I'm from PA, Philly, but my wife Puerto Rican. She's from Puerto Rico.
So I like that Puerto Rico.
Pennsylvania is what you said, but I just today I just got my
I got you. So look, I'm gonna tell you something that's dope that you can claim. Because Puerto Rico means rich port, so it's really not a nationality. They would be Taino, Taino.
Right, I seen that too. Taino.
So if you look that up, especially for her, that can protect you in a lot of different jurisdictions.
Okay. So they got a religion.
Following God, what you already follow.
Yeah. No, I mean.
But I got you.
It's like anything between 1950, before 1950.
Right. So it's called Arawak.
Arawak.
Arawak. Arawak.
Appreciate you, King.
There you go. And I do have one of these private IDs. Someone actually gave me that for them. They had me create an Arawak, but I've done the Taino too.
I think I seen one of them on one of your license plates.
Yup. That's deep. Y'all got any more questions?
Yeah, I got a question real quick. And that was a good question, what he asked too, because
that was a great question.
With that, I had a question with that too, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask my question first and then follow up with that. With the form 4361, on your template on the PDF, I get almost everything, but I'm just stuck on one part, and the part is that for the EIN, I have my own 508 ministry trust, and that's the EIN I was assuming that I was going to put, because I don't want to put an EIN that I don't know, and I'm not, before I have this conversation with you, so I wasn't going to put that, and then I still didn't want to put mine because I wasn't 100% positive. So
you're using your ministry.
Exactly, I thought so.
You filed a tax exemption through your ministry as a minister.
Jesus, who ordained? Yeah, and then the second question is, my wife was saying this, who ordained me? Universal Life ordained me. So am I putting them anywhere on there? Because I called them and they said they wasn't doing nothing with that, and I kind of figured that I just put my own shit. I kind of got the basis of what they was telling me.
Makes sense to you.
Say it again.
Whatever makes sense to you. God could ordain you. Who ordained Moses? Who ordained Jesus? You know what I'm saying?
That's all I need to hear from you. That's all I need to hear.
You don't need no freedom of religion is freedom of religion.
Right.
You know, and that's why I say everybody needs to have a creation story because your family is more truthfully. Because who taught you about God first? As soon as you was taught about God, you got ordained because you were brought into the fellowship.
Right, by your mama and your daddy.
Yup.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say your mama, bro. You take it the wrong way. Your mama ordained you.
What you say about my mama?
Well, at the end of the day, your mama did ordain you first because her water broke, didn't it? So that's your first baptism.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm. Copy that, King.
Then holla at
And
your
then and follow up for him on what he was saying real quick. I was gonna go ahead on the PDF on that form. I was gonna go ahead because I know that everyone, at least from what I get, that we all Moors. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna go ahead and put the whole whoop wop on there. You know what I'm saying? and roll like that.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. So you know we all are Moors. I go all the way back to the Canaanites.
Yeah,
but you know the earth did flood. So if you want to start all over again with Noah's family, I want you to know so there's like no offense to any of my, my other people, my Hawaiians I see in here, we got Puerto Ricans in here, but at the end of the day, we all niggas, and all the niggas came from Ham. Okay, that's why Jay-Z and Kanye was like, I be going ham, hard as a motherfucker, let these niggas know who I am. He's talking about that's your descendants. Ham, that's the son of Noah.
Right.
Tell you right in your face, right?
Bible. So I had some people contest me, like, because they didn't want to be Canaanites, and that's absolutely true. So I'm about to show y'all so y'all can see.
I'm just going deep.
Exactly what I'm talking about. I want y'all to know that they give you these Bibles to show you different lineages. But you see, when we come from Ham himself became the father of the Canaanites, the Babylonians, the Phoenicians, the Cushites, and the Egyptians. No, that's your people, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nerds from Egypt.
No, I'm from Israel.
Oh, Israel, my bad. Don't whoop me. I don't know shit about Israel. I was told there was a question. Israel?
Israel.
Israel? Can you tell me if Israel really L?
Yeah, that's
y'all didn't catch it though.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I would say I'm a Cushite for sure. I smoke a lot of Kush, so I would be a Cushite. I like the Phoenicians. The Phoenicians we're still under Phoenician spells today. That's why the word phonics, your speech. That's who created speech. People telling about the beans. I don't want to get deep with y'all tonight, but I just want y'all to understand your heritage. All right. But Phoenicians. And we're still in Babylon, and they tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Babylonian, that's America. So Ham is the creator of all this shit. And the reason why I say we're Canaanites, so our melanated brothers, is because Adam and Eve, when Cain killed Abel, then Cain knew his wife, and then they begot Enoch. So Cain killed his brother, and that's why you're killing your brother today, or don't like your brother today, because you're a Canaanite. This is how they're just trying to explain why you don't like your brother. Does that make sense? Because we don't like people who look just like us. As far as our melanated brothers go. If a motherfucker look dark like you should love that motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get deep on that. I don't like that black on black crime bullshit. That's bullshit.
Hell no.
That shit weak.
We need to come together. I learned everything from you motherfuckers, so y'all need to get it together. Everybody, if you go to the hood right now, motherfucker's sovereign. I guarantee if I go to the hood right now and I call Pookie by his government name, I might have a pistol to my head. You understand? I can't call Pookie by his government name. He's sovereign. He's going by his tribal name to his tribal people. Call me Pookie. That makes sense? So I learned this
real talk
first. Yeah. So just know that. Just know that. Anybody that's in the hood, you're almost to the top already. Just put it like that.
Shit, think about this. Even gangs have a
It's the
special,
tribe. You have your flag.
yeah,
That's what he talking about.
So
yeah,
so so so
definitely.
look, let's get deep real quick. Because I want you to know, and I don't even like to get deep because I don't want y'all to be thinking I'm a gang affiliated. But you have to understand, gangs were created to to protect the neighborhoods. There weren't gangs. There was the Black Panther Party, so to speak. You know, same way with growth and development. A lot of people that I know, or a lot of this information that I learned, came from growth and development, not gangsters disciples. Growth and development. I learned numerology, growth and development. All the old heads though, one no young left heads didn't teach me shit. YNs didn't teach me shit. It was all OGs up under Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover had his people together, and I'm not a gang advocate. I'm fall under the five. I am a Moor. If it comes to that shit, you know there's sixes and all that. I don't do all that shit. But you see, Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford, they were Moors. For everybody who understands this language, so they was created in the same way. I know who created the Black Panther Party. What's his name? The chairman.
Pete Newton.
No.
Seals, Bobby Seals.
No, what's
Bobby
his
Seals.
name? The Black Panther Party. Now, Bobby Seale is one, but who's the other one? Fred Hampton Jr. So Fred Hampton Jr. is like I know Fred Hampton. I've sat down with Larry Hoover Jr. and Fred Hampton Jr. Like sat down with him. Let me show y'all so y'all know. Omar Porte was the founder of the Bloods. They were all here to protect melanated communities, and they turn them into what you think what you think is a gang.
It's all by definition. A congregation is a group of people. A gang is a group of people.
That's it. And when it's melanated people, it's even worse, which is horrible.
Yeah.
Same way, like if you're in prison, 3 or more people together, black people together, they're gonna say it's gang activity.
Yeah,
I
and that's
think it's
really
in my other
unfortunate.
song. I don't know what I did with it.
That's why I said vadio. The word vadio is actually Arabic. Vadio was the word vadio is Arabic, like ghetto. Vadio.
Oh, yeah.
So it was the reason why they called it vadio is because they were putting all the Moors into the vadios or the ghettos. Pretty much like grouping them up to expel them from Europe.
That's deep. There y'all go. There go. Fred Hampton Jr.'s with the black hat. Larry Hoover Jr.'s with the white hat right there. That's me with them in Chicago.
That's dope.
So you know, man, I really be helping everybody. But so the Black Panther Party, they're the ones who created WIC. A lot of people don't know that.
Real talk.
But so anytime y'all come up with something, they're gonna interfere. So like, no offense, that's why we need people like Victoria in here learning this stuff, so we can do business with Victoria, and she can help us be the face. Stuff like that. Because I want you to know, listen, no, there's no lies when I'm telling you this. When I decided to help melanated people only, like focus on that, I started getting rich. Because you gotta understand, the dollar stays in the Jewish community 6 months, right? The dollar stays in the black community
couple hours.
It's gone because they're not taught how to circulate money correctly. So like black hygiene and stuff like that is really a billion-dollar industry. And no offense to my brothers that's part of the Nation of Islam, but that's what they're supposed to be helping our people do. Like that's what Gaddafi was helping them do, to take over the hygiene game, because that's how they kill us anyways, with perms, shampoos, lotions, putting chemicals in, even toothpaste.
Real talk.
So we really supposed to be owning all of that. Like really, this is where if y'all are trustees and board members too, moving forward, what I'm working on after this May event is I'm 3 different home health care facilities. I've already assisted one trustee a few years ago with a home health care facility. Now they got 56 employees in St. Louis. So we got 3 different in St. Louis, Bridgeton.
I'm close to that.
In Bridgeton, yep. But I want to do one. I want to do one too in North County. So I got all my people in Hannibal that's gonna come down and help. So I got St. Louis, Phoenix, and Las Vegas for that.
You must be working with what? Yaki Awakening.
And then a halfway house somewhere. Not sure where I wanted that. I got land towards Reno, but I want And then a tattoo shop that I'm helping somebody with that I know that's going to be successful. So those are my business ventures that I'm working on this summer.
Let's do it.
So yeah, come be part of that.
Hey, that's dope. I'm pretty sure you
But-
might be working with Yaki Awakening too.
Yeah, that's my people. He works with the Harvard Christian University. If y'all coming to Las Vegas.
Yeah, I didn't even know he's from the Lou at first.
Yeah, he's in North County too.
Yep.
He's in Hazelwood.
Yep. I've been to his business.
That's what's up. So I'm doing home healthcare facilities is gonna be my main objective. Starting off, then a halfway house. I'm getting paid off the social like them. Running people in and out, man. Run them in and out. I'm not gonna be trying to help it. I'm gonna be Dr. Jeffrey McBride Jr. at the halfway house. I'm not gonna be Don Kilam. Y'all can't be trying to get y'all status work corrected and none of that.
You want to be in there with the grill on?
Talking about I got your book. No.
You don't
holler at me. I got a job to do.
Yeah.
Let me know if y'all got any more questions. I hope this was informative for everybody that was on here. We had a rocky start. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Much appreciated, bro.
Thank you so much.
What's your question?
Yeah, when you was talking about the manufacturer spend, I do that with 2 LLCs, like where I invoice one.
You need as many as you can for real.
All right, cool. Yeah,
I'll put the app I'll put the app that y'all should go to in the chat. Click that link. I'll redo it. And I'll put it in the chat. And you can open up all your businesses through that app. They'll open up as many businesses as you want. Endless.
For those who are inquiring about the automobile situation, look.
Well, just click that link.
Bills of credit is in the school. Bills of credit, a DUI video.
I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna post this in the school. I'm gonna put a disclaimer in it before y'all watch it because I was cussing motherfuckers out.
That'd be all right.
But I'll be caring sometimes, man.
Hey, man, I apologize, brother, for earlier,
That should be hella funny.
No, you good, bro. You good too.
I apologize, man.
Look, not Tyrone that told on himself. He was one of them too.
Yeah, I fucked up, man. I'm a man, bro. I apologize when I'm wrong, bro.
Hey, no, you good, bro. It's funny to me because I want you to know this, bro. Tomorrow, I would not even remember that.
Right.
I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know that. When I be saying that's just who I am, that's the reaction. The next day, I'm not even gonna remember that shit. If I didn't kick you out to school, I'm not gonna remember that shit. I was just fucking with you, making you laugh, friction. Let me see what you focus on, because I'm giving y'all everything. And then I need y'all to know, I can't be telling y'all, guiding y'all on personal legal shit in the school chat. Y'all trying to get me hemmed up. I need y'all to understand that. I've been so look, there's certain classes that I'm getting took down in the classroom. I know some of y'all just joined, so y'all don't know. There's certain classes they've taken down because I've given too much shit. I can't really give y'all too much tax advice, nothing. That shit's controlled too. I'm working on another app, to be honest with you. So it's all controlled. That's my bread. It's a main source of income for me right now, so we're not gonna fuck it up, okay? Right. That's the place. I'm gonna keep it what's it called? Politically correct. And I'm gonna start doing that on TikTok too, because my TikToks keep getting taken down. So I gotta start being politically correct, and then y'all can get the real sauce in the private. That's how it's gonna have to be. They getting strict on the kid, man. Hope that makes sense for everybody.
No, it makes sense.
Word.
Anything you trying to do to help people out, somebody always in
But I
somebody's
had
shit.
gave a whole tax play. The school had came to me. I showed y'all step by step how to do the shit. I was charging like $500 for it, so I was getting it was to me it was worth it. But the school people was like, "You gotta take this video down." They came to me was like, "You gotta take it down." I'm like, "Dang!" And then some other stuff that was said in the chat. So I just don't do it no more. Everything is controlled. Everything is monitored. Your whole life is just being watched. There's no escape. Like even though like you feel like you're free out here, you're still inside some type of prison. I'm just gonna just keep it 100. You know,
They showing it
everything
in movies.
being monitored and recorded. Like what was that Jim Carrey movie? Where they follow, he could tell it was a simulation.
Truman?
He could tell he was on a TV show, The Truman Show.
Yeah,
Truman Show.
That's your
Yeah.
life.
I was about to say that. Yeah, something like that. Look at
Yeah,
it
that's
as a globe, and somebody just look. Bone Thugs and Harmony, old ass video. I forgot what it was called, but they had like an image of like them looking like a globe, or maybe it was a different group, but looking through a globe and looking at all the people and how they control all the people. That's how you got to think of life.
So look, Ali says, do you set up a Treasury direct account to collect securities back from lawsuits against courts? No, you can only control what you create. So I just want to throw that out there. We get the securitization audit to sue them to get our cut off the security. It's never yours. You can only control what you create.
Right. Get your cut.
With that, I'm out. Well, I gave y'all 2 hours a day. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with me. Stay focused on yourself. As long as you're bettering yourself, your life will become better. As long as you're studying yourself, your life will become better. Everything is patterns and habits. Learn what your patterns and habits are, and learn which ones are actually taken away from your life, and learn which ones are adding to your life. When you focus on the ones that are adding to your life, then your whole reality will change, and other things will begin to be added to your life as well. Whatever you believe is true, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. So always believe you can. Always make sure your self-talk is together, because when what you're saying to yourself in the dark is what's going to come out to light. I want everybody to understand that when you stop breathing, you die. So that's how powerful your words are, because your words tie directly to your breath, and your breath is the source of life. It is source energy. With that, I'm out. Much peace and love.
Peace and love.
Love you, John. Thank Flavor Flav in the building. Yo, Don Kilam, keep doing your thing, G. Hey, yo, check 1, 2. This is Flavor Flav in the building. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Hey, yo, make sure y'all check out the song bars. You know what I'm saying? Word up by my man Don Kilam. You heard? A Fresco King. Yeah, boy. You know what time it is. Make sure y'all check out the bars by my boy. All right? Flavor Flav in the building. Yo, Don Kilam, keep doing your thing, G.